Hi everyone! Today we're going to be doing this very cute paper wreath for Valentine's Day. I used regular cardstock paper and also I recycled a gift bag that I had in storage for so many years. This is the gift bag and this is regular cardstock paper. Things that you will need are any type of cardstock. I bought this one in Hobby Lobby. It's by the Paper Studio and it's called Wild at Heart. You can choose any colors that you want. I also have this cardstock. I bought this one in Michael's Arts and Crafts. I have purple, red, darker purple, and pink. This is optional, but you can use any type of gift bag that you don't need anymore. This one is themed for Valentine's Day, so it's perfect for our wreath. I got this many years ago. Any type of string or color. This is embroidery thread, tape, and washi tape. You can find this in any craft store. I believe I bought this one in Michael's Arts and Crafts and this one at the dollar store. Glue. You can use any type of glue. It can be the liquid glue or a glue stick. Scissors. If you have a cry cut, you can use it to cut your paper. For this project, I'm going to use the fine point blade. You load this in the B compartment. For your cry cut, you're going to need a cutting mat. I have here the strong grip mat. I'm so sorry how dirty this looks. This is just chipboard that I cut. I'm always using this mat. So let's get started with the video. The first thing we're going to do is get the shapes ready. I will be linking them in the description box below. If you're going to use a cry cut, you can download the SVG file on zip and load it on your cry cut design space. But if you don't have a cry cut, you can download the file that says pictures only, unzip, print, and then cut them with scissors. If you're not using a cry cut, you can skip to the time on your screen for the next step. Now we're going to load up our cry cut design space app. I already have my canvas ready with the shapes that we're going to cut. I'm going to change my shape colors. What I'm doing here is assigning different mats with different colors of paper. For example, to make this easier for me, I'm going to change these two small hearts pink because I'm going to use pink paper. So these two hearts, we're going to hit edit. We're going to go to cut and we're going to change the material colors. I'm going to make this sort of a pink color by going down here and now they are pink. You can do this with the other shapes. So for example, if you want to use a red color, For this big heart here, you click cut and then go up here, choose red color as a material color, then apply. I'm going to do this with my other shapes. For one of the big hearts, I'm going to use my gift bag, and my gift bag is sort of a orange color, orange yellow color. So I'm choosing this color here. I'm clicking apply, like so. These two hearts here, I'm going to use purple color, purple paper. So I'm choosing purple here, like that. Now, for these three hearts here, I'm going to use a red paper, red for that one, like that. And for this XO, we're going to choose, let's see, I don't know what color I'm going to use yet, so I'm just going to put green for this. And that's it. So this is telling you that you're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of mats with 6 different types of paper on them. Now we're ready to use our gift bag. I'm going to use this part of the bag. How we're going to do this is now we're ready to start cutting our shapes. I'm going to set up my Cricut. Let's go back to our Cricut design space. I'm going to cut this yellow big hearts here. We're going to go to make it. You see here we have our 6 different mats. The first one I'm going to do is this one. I'm going to set it a little bit down to the bottom, like so. We're going to click continue. My machine is Maker E101. So for my material, I'm going to set it as medium cardstock. And then the pressure, I'm going to use more pressure because it's a thicker paper. I'm going to load our Cricut mat. So the Cricut logo is already blinking, so I'm going to click that. My first mat finished cutting, so I'm going to offload it. It cut pretty well. So this is how it looks like. So these small holes that I have here, are where I'm going to put my string through to hang the other smaller hearts. So I'm going to repeat the same steps with my other shapes. I'm going to be using this paper pad. I bought this in Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to use this paper pad here. I bought these in Michael's Arts and Crafts. So we have our shapes ready. I'm going to show you the papers that I used. So these are the XO shapes. I cut 2 of them because I wanted to make them sturdy. I use a paper with flowers. These hearts, purple paper. These 3 are red paper. These 2 hearts, pink. This is our gift bag heart and our animal print. This is gonna go to the back to make it a little bit more sturdy. So now we are ready to assemble our wreath. We're going to need the glue, scissors, washi tape, string. I'm also going to use one of the handles from the gift bag. Let's start assembling. So before I glue these 2 pieces together, I'm going to add the string first so they are sandwiched when I glue them together. So I'm going to take my strings and cut 7 different lengths. I'm just going to put the strings at random. I'm just going to alternate between the colors. I should have cut 4 pieces of purple string instead. So I'm just changing one pink one, just like so. Now I'm going to add the strings to the little holes here, like that. I'm going to turn this around and just add a piece of washi tape. Just like that. Now we're going to glue the 2 pieces together. We're going to do this quick so the glue doesn't dry too fast. If it's not perfect, it's okay, as long they're glued together. Now we can add our ribbon. I'm going to use this to hang my wreath. So this is much easier. You just put it through the big hole here. I'm going to cut these 2 knots from here so I can just make a single knot. Just like this. Now we can add the shapes to our string. That will be much more easier. I'm going to take this heart here and I'm going to add the string to it. Again, we can just add a piece of washi tape. Just a little piece will do. Just like that. My next one will be this heart here. So you're just going to repeat the same steps. You can randomly add the hearts, or you can just alternate between the colors. So this is what we have. Now we're ready to add our XO shapes. Then we will be finished with our wreath. So we have our shapes here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these pieces together. Just like that. I'm going to put something underneath so it doesn't glue on my table. Same thing with our X. Just like that. And lastly, we are ready to add our XO shapes. I'm going to glue them like this. Just like this. Thank you everyone for watching. As always, you can follow me on my social media sites. Have a good weekend, everybody.